सदाशिवसमारम्भां ज्ञानसम्बन्धमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today we have an important guest with us, Sri Madhukar Swamiji from Karumari Peetham of Bangalore. Swamiji is here to grace the occasion, and Swamiji is here to bless the occasion and grace all of us by giving his presence and blessings for this becoming Mahamandaleshwar. So first we will offer our respects to Swamiji, then receive Salve. I welcome Swamiji on behalf of me and Dhyana Peetham with humble respects. Thank you for coming, Swamiji.
Nityanandam Nityanandame, Anandam Anandam Nityanandame, Nityanandam Anandam Nityanandame, 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 Govinda Gopala Keshava Madhava Narayana Rajiva Lochana Adi Sanadana Nityanandam Anandam Anandam Nityanandame, Nityanandam Anandam Nityanandame, 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 Govinda Gopala Keshava Madhava Narayana Rajiva Lochana Adi Sanadana Nityanandam Anandam Anandam Nityanandame, Nityanandam Anandam Nityanandame.
Thank you so much. Please visit us. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment. In 458 places through Nityananda TV and 42 places two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. In 208 cities in 29 countries around the world as per the statistics now, this present moment. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. Tiruvannamalai Arunachalam, Toronto Kailasam, Kulim Malaysia, Phoenix Kanchipuram, Oklahoma Somanatham, Seattle Chidambaram, Ohio Prayag, Los Angeles Arunachalam, San Jose Madurai, Hyderabad Bhagyanagaram, Chennai Alvarpet, Dubai Tirukovilu, Slovakia Košice, Black Diamond Canada, Laspet Pondicherry, Hyderabad Sri Premikananda Malaysia, Bangalore Bannirghatta, Bangalore Gangamma Circle, Hollywood, California, Austin, New York, Varanasi, Oklahoma, Charlotte, Srisalem, Devon, UK, Port Washington, New York, Bangalore, Malleshwaram, Chicago, Srirangam, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Paris, Kalighat, Monterrey, Mexico, Dakota Dunes, Bangalore, Marathahalli, Vancouver, Puri, Redondo Beach, California, Singapore, Singapuram, Troy, Michigan, Priyankananda, Malaysia, Vijinarendran, Atlanta home, Hong Kong, Sirgari, Oman, Sivagangai. What's the city next to Oman, Sivagangai? Coimbatore Satsang Center and Adayar, Chennai. Any other center? I think Mokshapriyan is traveling. Okay. Mokshapriyan on the way to Arungundram village. He is going for some Kumbhabhishekam. That's it. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, Nirahara Samyama, third level, 9th day. Successfully, hundreds of people are practicing Nirahara Samyama 9th day and Di Samyama 6th day. Inner awakening and ingenious 6th day happening. मैं सबको प्रेम व आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूं. Ma Nitya Muktananda, Redondo Beach, birthday blessings for you. Blessings, I am with you, you will be with me. Blessings. And yesterday, I tell you guys, very rarely I praise the Ashramites. Today I really wanted to give a good hand for them, for their authenticity. I could see so authentically, with so much of integrity. Each fellow is thinking through about his whole life, purpose and committing step by step to the biggest vows like a brahmacharya, and I'll be with the Sangha forever whole life. From those biggest vows to the smallest thing, I'll brush the teeth twice a day. Such a detailed thinking through and commitment with so much of integrity and authenticity. I was so happy. It was so beautiful. All over the world, all the Ashramites were there. Of course, some who are not able to get the internet and who were not in the reachable zone, they were not there, but others were there. It was so beautiful. Still the sessions are not over. Today also they will be continuing. What time session starts? Today's session? And then start. After satsang, 40 minutes break. Again you guys will continue. Today also, the completion and commitments. This has to be done at least next 1 or 2 days. Till the whole, everybody is set in their life. So it's beautiful. I was so happy to see finally some system is working. Finally some tattva is giving result. Finally the spiritual principles are becoming part of reality. First time for 2 hours I sat and did not scream, and very happy when I left the hall. I did not want to leave the hall. I just want to spend time with Ashramites. Can you imagine what happened to me? No. I always felt this whenever I sit with Gurukul kids. I did not want to leave the hall. I will not want to leave the classroom. I will sit with them and ask them what is going on, what you guys are studying, what you are reading, what you are practicing, what meditation are doing, what all that. I would always love to sit with the kids. When I sit with Gurukul kids, I will never feel like leaving the hall, and I will continue. But yesterday I was surprised with the Ashramites. I had that feeling. Then I gave them 2 commitments. I'll give them all date and time, and before that give them enlightenment. Today and tomorrow I am going to see their commitments and seeing their integrity and authenticity. I am going to fix the date and time, my commitment with them. And second, I also committed with them, I will be doing Viraja Homa, the next level of sannyas initiation, on Shivaratri day. Now, listen, the qualified batch, which is committing with authenticity and integrity, responsibility and enriching, the qualified batch will go through the Vraja Homa ceremony, the next level of sannyas initiation on Shivratri day. We will now fix the time, either it will be day or night, whatever it is, and then, no, I don't think afternoon will be the right time. We will have to see we will see the Vedic calendar, the Panchanga, and see the right Karana and Yoga and the time. Where are our Brahmanas? Find out the right timing. And Ambananda, find out the right timing today and tell me the timing. Give me 2-3 options of the best timings. Then we will decide. So we will have sannyas initiation. The next level of initiation. Almost after 9 years, I am going to be doing Vraja Homa. Giving the next level of initiation. So from today, all the ashramites, we will have few more minutes after the morning Pada Puja. We will complete the chanting of the Vraja Homa mantra also. It is just a few minutes only. The whole mantra is from Mahanarayana Upanishad. I wanted you guys to chant from today. The day of Vraja Homa, there will not be book or any reference. Only if you chant individually, knowing the meaning, with integrity and authenticity, you will be given a sannyas. You will be given the next level of initiation. You will be dropping your Yajñobhavita and Shika into the fire with the Vraja Homa mantra. So you have to be chanting on your own. You cannot have the reference book or any other references. So from today, all of you will chant the Vraja Homa mantra after the Pada Puja. I myself will comment on it, give the meaning for it. You don't need to be dependent on any other commentary. We will have the traditional translation, but I will comment on it. I will give you the commentary. Blessings to the Malleshwaram Center. Malleshwaram is doing a satsang in Maya Malia's house. Blessings. Come on. It is time. Can you project the mantras into the... just one line before it. Yes, this right. Can you project into the screen, the projector? I think mantra will be enough. They are only going to chant. Before this, let me complete one more thing. See, yesterday I gave a clear instruction to all of you. During the Swasti mantra, you will bless the world. Today I saw so many reluctant hands. Listen not able to bless is also nothing but ego. Don't think it is humbleness. This shows you have somewhere fear that you are not integrated and authentic. When you are with integrity and authenticity, that integrity blesses the world. Maybe still in the corner, cherishing, enjoying depression, ego, arrogance. How many of you did not do with integrity and authenticity the blessing today? Raise your hand. Understand, you cannot receive the blessing also. Be very clear. Understand the principle of blessing. Principle of blessing. Becoming empty, allowing the cosmos to bless, express itself through you. If you just don't corrupt those mantras, if you stay with those mantras with integrity, that's enough. Understand now. Understand now. Swasti mantra is the mantra to heal the world, bless the world. When you do puja with integrity and authenticity, you have a right to bless the world with integrity and authenticity. If you have self-doubts on your puja, then naturally you will have the fear to bless. Oh, who knows what I have done? Why to take the risk of blessing the world? It is nothing but lack of integrity, doubt. So listen. Whoever did not bless the world, don't think you are egoless or humble person. You are the most cunning, egoistic person. Nobody can catch your ego. Cherishing the depression. Enjoying the inauthenticity. Even in the two-way video conferencing, I saw only Rishi Nirantara, Ma Nirantara blessing. Shivananda, what happened? You did not attend the satsang yesterday? That is why. Snehamai thinks she can bless the world by keeping the hands down. She didn't bless. Listen. When you are integrated, the mantras you chant creates power over the world. The word changes the world. Word can impact the world. Still, how many of you don't understand? Raise your hand. I'll repeat once more. When you chant Swasti mantra, know the meaning. And chant the meaning. Chant the mantra, knowing the meaning. Send those strong thought as a wave, vibration into the world to bless the world and heal the world. Do you guys need a training session or you will do it tomorrow? You don't need a training session? Okay. Hmm? Hmm. All right. Then we will move to Virajahoma mantras. So we have, see, March 10th is Shivaratri. We have 8 days this side and 10 days that side. Am I right? Or 9 days this side? Hmm? Of February. We have totally 16 days. How many of you don't have confidence within these 16 days you will be able to by heart this Virajahoma mantras? Let me, how many number of slokas? Okay. All right. Let us, after finishing, then decide. Please project it. These are Virajahoma mantras. Shall I repeat and then you guys will follow me, or how do you think? Okay? Tilanjuhomi sarasan sabishtan gandhara mama chitte ramantu swaha. I think too long. Wait. Then I'll give you the break. Tilanjuhomi sarasan. We will be having one more Virajahoma in Guru Purnima time. Whoever can't by heart the mantras, and of course there are so many things. You have to practice integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and declare. Your declaration has to be accepted, and there are so many processes now. So whoever wants to have the Virajahoma initiation, Virajahoma done for them, among the people who have completed the training, the March 10th Shivaratri, get ready by chanting the mantra. I'll start giving the meaning and commentary from tomorrow. I think it is already time, but I'll give an introduction about this whole science. We will have even Krama Brahmacharya Diksha for Gurukul kids. On that day, Madhvai, you should get the parents, whoever, any kid want to have the Krama Brahmacharya initiation. See, Krama Brahmacharya means, let me define. They will follow all the rules of sannyas and brahmacharya till the marriage. They have a freedom to get married. If they get married, before the day of getting married, they drop this. It is called Krama Brahmacharya. And they drop this and get married. If they take sannyas, then they take the Naishtika Brahmacharya Diksha and go for sannyas. Krama Brahmacharya was almost a mandatory practice in our Vedic tradition, but now India has forgotten it. So if you want, how many of the Gurukul kids want? Oh God, I know all the names, hands will go up. You will have to get your parents, Advait, you have to get them, maybe on Saturday, Sunday, call them, whoever wants, all the kids' parents, and have a meeting, Mamanisha, explain, make them understand completely, get a application signed, then those kids will be given the initiation. They will literally live as sannyasis, but they have the freedom to marry. The day they are going to marry, one day before they will drop this initiation and then go for Grihastha. See, in Indian tradition, in Vedic tradition, we had 4 varna. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. From Brahmacharya, if you go directly to Sannyas, you take the Naishtika Brahmacharya and take Sannyas. From Brahmacharya, if you go to Grihastha, that is Krama Brahmacharya. First, you are always given Krama Brahmacharya. By 25, Guru will ask, do you want to take up Naishtika Brahmacharya and Sannyasa, or want to get married. So you will all be given the Krama Brahmacharya. Our Gurukul will become the real Gurukul, Vasishta's Gurukul. With the Krama Brahmacharya initiation. They will also be wearing kavi with a little different color, slightly different. I have decided they will also be given kavi. The usual, the Dhyanapitam kavi they will wear. Now all the sannyasis are going to wear this kavi I am wearing. The earlier, which one we used to use, all the Gurukul kids will have that kavi. So a slight difference, just to. And all the, see, so many applications I get in the Facebook for this Krama Brahmacharya, means having Brahmacharya initiation and then going for their school or college. All the applications for Krama Brahmacharya are welcome. Priyankananda, Premikananda, all. You can apply. Mamanisha, you scan each application and have them have an interview with them through Skype. First thing, they have to be initiated into 4 tattvas and have all the qualifications checked. We can? Yes. We'll have to have a clear. They also have to go through the commitment session. Even this Abhedananda Andal want to have, they can have. Who are studying. Whoever is studying, whoever is studying, put it in the Facebook clearly. I myself was given sannyas only, then sent to school, sent to college. That's the way my guru did. So nothing wrong. But taking up this sannyas in the young age helps us a big shield to protect ourselves from getting into the patterns of inauthenticity and negative cognizance. Good. We will produce incarnations. You can give that as a Krama Brahmacharya. Sannyas, okay. In one ID itself, we will classify all the 3. Jnanatma, let me decide. Okay, end.sharing at nityananda.org. Jnanatma wins the fight. Subject, please put it on the topic, applying for Krama Brahmacharya. From all over the world, constantly I am getting in the Facebook. All of you can apply. We will have now 2 batches. One batch will have the initiation during Sivaratri. Next batch on Guru Purnima. You can join any batch. Sowing the seeds of 10,000 sannyasis. four tattvas being practiced in the life, anybody can conquer whatever may be their muscle memory and biomemory. Listen. Only if your muscle memory is endowed with certain amount of depression, the fantasy will be entertained in that muscle memory. If there is no depression allowed in your muscle memory, no fantasies will be entertained, brahmacharya simply happens. So now, we will sow the seeds of brahmacharya and sannyas all over the world. Krama brahmacharya is nothing but sowing the seeds. Because if 1,000 people take Krama brahmacharya, at least 800 will take Naishti brahmacharya and become sannyasis. Who will want to get married? Only dropouts get married. Listen. Dropouts get married. The ritual is called Samavartanam. Usually, before marriage, if somebody wants to drop the Krama brahmacharya, they do Samavartanam and drop it. Of course, Naishtika brahmacharya can never be dropped. Understand? Once you take the Naishtika brahmacharya and Kavi, it can never be dropped. Shankara goes to the extreme of saying that if you have fallen from the vows, falling into the Ganga is the only prayaschitta. He says, three ways he gives. By doing Nirahara Samyama and jumping off from Himalayas or falling into Ganga. But of course, I am not promoting it because I can't promote suicide, that is different. But Shankara says, if you have fallen from the vows of sannyas after taking sannyas, this three is the only prayaschitta. No other prayaschitta. Anyhow, it is my responsibility. Only after you are trained and ready to take the responsibility, I will also initiate. But after taking the responsibility, if you want to break it, then nobody can do anything. That is different. Sowing the seeds for 10,000 sannyasis. Listen, we have only 7 more years. I already committed. By 2020, we should be having 10,000 sannyasis doing yatra. Listen, number 10,000, not in quality and all that. No, all that justification. No. 10,000 inhaling, exhaling heads. Living sannyas. Clear? So how many more years we have? So 2020, end of, 2020 beginning. 2020 January 1st, we have to start from Kanyakumari. Maybe we will start in Rameshwaram, from Rameshwaram to Kedarnath. 1 year, we will walk, seeing all the Jyotirlingas, 12 Jyotirlingas.
Karunavataram sansarasaram bhujagendraharam.
So, we will have to go 10 times, we will have to reproduce 10 times more rate than any grihasthas. Understand? Ideological reproduction. Spiritual, ideological reproduction. How many years we have then now, from now? 7 years we have. 7 years, 10,000. So the way we will have to multiply. I always wanted education institutions educating only sannyasis. Thousands and thousands. If you travel in Nepal, Hindus are 87%. Buddhists are only 6%. But every street you will see so many Buddhist monks. You will not find a single Hindu monk decently dressed walking around in the streets. Few beggars in the Kavi you will see. Not sannyasis. Beggars wearing this dress you will see. We Hindus dropped sannyas as a mainstream lifestyle. We denied sannyas as mainstream lifestyle. Even in Kumbh Mela, I know each akhada has at least 10,000 to 1 lakh sadhus. But where is educating organization? It is like you come, you get initiated, you go and live in a temple. Of course, you live as a sadhu, no doubt. They live in a temple. Our akhada alone has 1 lakh temples. They say still we don't have 20,000 temples filled with sadhus. 80,000 sadhus only we have. 20,000 our temples are empty. We don't have sadhus. But our Mahant and Acharya Mandaleshwar, they were telling, I was talking to them about our sannyas training center. And I said, I'll do a complete free sannyas training for all the Mahanirvani Akhada sannyasis with a clear syllabus in Varanasi. They were very happy and they want to do it. They want to do in 3 places, Varanasi, Haridwar and Delhi. They were asking me, Swamiji, please do this. This will be the greatest service done to Mahanirvani Akhada. And I asked them, what do you want me to teach? Because I have a lot of syllabus. They said, you teach anything, at least give them the basic sense, that's enough. No, they were saying, most of them do not know anything other than washing a deity, putting a flower. They live a good sadhu life, no doubt. But there is no educating organization. Why they become sadhu? I saw my guru, he was very happy, so I decided to live with him. It may be good in the beginning. See, through this we are able to maintain our temples and ashrams. Mahanirvani Akhada has at least 5 lakh crore property. I can say at least. When I saw their huge infrastructures, but it's very unfortunate, we do not have educating mechanism. And Acharya Mandaleshwar and Sri Mahant, both of them agreed, yes Swamiji, we need a professional quality education system. Education system. I always wanted this to happen. We will start in all the 3 places. Educating Mahanirvani Akhada sadhus, that's a great service. And of course, anybody wants to become part of our Sampradaya, Nityananda Sampradaya, we will welcome. And we will have education center for our sannyasis. I always wanted a education center for our sannyasis in Tiruvannamale and Salem. Salem for women and Tiruvannamale for men. It should become a large scale mainstream lifestyle. Sannyas should become large scale mainstream lifestyle. First of all, you need to have a confidence on these 4 principles: integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. And with these 4 principles, you need to live sannyas life without struggle, without depression. Just like yesterday I asked, how many of you are excited to live these tattvas? You see, not convinced or inspired, excited. Only when you are excited to live these satyas, tattvas, principles, you will feel, even if you inspire others, it will be a great service. Otherwise, you yourself will have a guilt. I somehow got caught into this kavi. Why should I destroy his life also? No. If you think, then you are a failure. So first of all, you should be excited to live. Can you imagine? The Brahmakumaris have 5 lakh sannyasinis all over the world. That's the largest sannyas organization, which is double the size of nuns than Catholics. Catholics have only 2.5 lakh nuns all over the world. The double the size of the nuns of Catholics. Of course, Vatican directly does not initiate women into nun. The priesthood, they have a different system. That's different. But like Teresa and her nuns, people who are following the Catholic principles, 2.5 lakh nuns, but Brahmakumaris, 5 lakh sannyasinis. Because the core group is excited to live the principles. Understand how the Brahmakumari organization was created? You know, the Prajapita founder, he picked up 300 kids of 7-year-old and trained all of them. In the 300, 232 took sannyas. After the sannyas initiation, within a month he passed away. The 232 stood together, took his message. Please understand, he gave only 7-year training. After 7 years, he passed away. 232 stood together. And today, they are only, I think, 80 or 90-year-old organization. 5 lakh sannyasinis. They are not even century-old organization. Can you imagine? 5 lakh sannyasinis. So if you are excited about the life you are living, it is nothing. It is just nothing. 10,000 is nothing. I am sitting alive, going to train continuously. You don't need to refer to just a dead book, any dead book. If you have a doubt, you have a living master, constantly guiding, helping, supporting. But if you worship depression, nothing can be done. If your Ishta Devata is depression, then nothing can be done. You have to choose who is your Ishta Devata. Ishta Devata means chosen deity, chosen ideal. All the international center sannyasis, Los Angeles, Paris, Toronto, Ohio, all you guys can apply for the Guru Purnima. I will call you guys Guru Purnima and have Vrajahoma during Guru Purnima. All the international team. Today, this time we will finish India. And even for rishis, after they start living these principles, I wanted to give a next level of initiation, Maharishis. Now Madhya is thinking, I have to change it to white only, then I will get married. I tell you guys, it is just living these four tattvas, if just all the Indian sadhus, we don't even have to go to the Indian sadhus level, just the Mahanirvani Akada alone, if I can infuse these four tattvas into their life, you understand the power? 80,000 people and 5 lakh crore infrastructure. India will be renamed as Bharat. That is our goal. That is our goal. 10,000 people, different colored skins from different countries, having one colored cloth. Living one tattva, different size, shape, listen, anything is possible when you have that space and responsibility. Responsibility brings life energy into you. It is responsibility brings life into you. It is responsibility brings enrichment to you and to others. I can see even now, anything goes wrong anywhere, everyone only backs off. Nobody feels they are responsible for it. How many of you see this same attitude till now, even now? That is what is seriously wrong. Enter into the scene. You are responsible. Constantly feeling responsible is the only way the seed of enlightenment grows and becomes tree in you. With this, I'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang, Dial the Avatar. I bless you all. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, experience, express, explode and enrich with eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.